our oven donuts, we shall need 100 grams of sugar, 15 grams of baking powder, 55 milliliters of oil, 1 egg, 120 milliliters of milk, and 325 grams of flour. First, we must put the milk in the bowl. Add the baking powder. After adding the baking powder, we must add 3 tablespoonfuls of sugar. Then add 4 tablespoons of flour. 3 and 4. Well done. Once we've mixed the mixture, you'll see it's still a little bit lumpy, but it doesn't matter. What we have to do now is cover it with a tea towel for half an hour. Well, 30 minutes have gone by. You'll see that the mixture is nice and fluffy and full of bubbles, okay? Don't try and get rid of those bubbles. Those bubbles are important. It's what's going to make the donuts rise in the oven. So what we have to do now is we have to add the rest of the sugar. After adding the sugar, we mix it till it's completely mixed in. It's always best to use a spatula. If you don't have a spatula, use a wooden spoon. Once the sugar is completely mixed in, we must add the egg. As you can see, the egg is being mixed together first before putting it in. So you mix the egg with a spoon, and then you put the egg into the mixture. Now we must put all the flour in. And we mix the flour with a spatula till it's completely creamy. We mix the mixture with the spatula, and this is the way it should look. Now, for the last step, which is to add the oil. We're using vegetable oil, but if you want to use butter, you can. Carry on mixing with our hand now. This is nice and fun. It's fun to do. Okay, so you mix it with your hand. You mix the oil in completely. You see the way the mixture is being folded in, okay? So you fold it in. Very good. What the dough must look like after mixing for about 20 minutes. You'll see it's a bit like Play-Doh. We had to put a little extra flour because the mixture was quite sticky. So if you find the mixture sticky, you put some extra flour and it must feel like Play-Doh. Once we have kneaded our mixture, we cover it with a bit of flour and put it in the bowl, covered with a tea cloth for an hour. After an hour, the dough has doubled in size. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using a rolling pin to roll it. We mustn't roll it too much. It has to be at least 2 centimeters thick. So we roll the dough in both directions, yeah, and it mustn't be thinner than 2 centimeters, or 1.5 centimeters maximum. Well done. So this is the way it's supposed to look. Now we're going to be using a glass, and if you have molds, you can also use molds, a glass or molds, and you have to take the shapes out. So we use one on the outside and a smaller one on the inside. So this is the outer part of the donut shape. The inner part of the donut, we can use a tiny little top. So in this case, we're using a vitamin top and a soya sauce top. Okay, and all you have to do is make a shape with the top and then take the dough out carefully, and there's your donut. Fantastic.
a mixture of sugar and milk. Our next step is to cover the donut with the mixture. Then we'll have it ready to decorate like this one we've got here.